just some friendly advice or maybe a friendly warning. Don't make the mistake that I made in building your shed. I'm going to case this out and case this out and then step back and look at it and see if it needs an outside trim. I gotta find me another Band-Aid. Well, this may very well be the dumbest thing you've ever seen. I should have known, but I really didn't see it coming. Got this siding on here yesterday and I'm just not pleased. Got some rough edges. Just need to doll it up just a little bit more. That's what we're gonna try to get done anyway. Here we go. Well, the kid got pretty fortunate in that I had some stuff left over from those 2 limb logs. We'll try to mill this down into the 7 by 3/4 boards that I need. Well, this may very well be the dumbest thing you've ever seen. This board was milled a few days ago, and you can probably see I'm pushing it down. It's got a bow in it. I think what I'm gonna try to do is put this under here and clamp that down, pull that down, pull that bow out of it, make it good and flat. And then when I get up here, I'll stop, move my clamp behind it, just see if it works. I mean, you don't know unless you try. I'll move this behind the saw bed. I mean, it might work. Perfect. Learned something new today. I'm sure there's other people that's done that, but I've never done it. I've never seen it, but it worked. May have to keep that around. I like the way it turned out. What do you think, guys? Looks good to me. So here's the game plan. I'm going to case this out and case this out and then step back and look at it and see if it needs an outside trim. That's the plan anyway. screw shanks ought to hold pretty good anyway. Thank you for helping me out there, Mr. Rope. You did a good job. Fine, fine job. I need some 1 3/4 inch pieces. I could take them on the table saw, but I've cut everything else with this thing, this and the circular saw. I did do a few little cuts on the miter saw, but I'm gonna see what it'll do. I'm gonna check that out before I make any more. And I'm probably gonna go get the little miter saw for these little pieces of trim. Unfortunately, the kid doesn't know where to stop. I've started putting on some trim pieces here. And go to the table saw a little bit quicker and make some more. But I mean, it's just a sawmill shed. Sorry for the noise. Alrighty. In order to make this look halfway decent, I have to put a on the back of it. So it looks like that. Let's go see if it fits. I'll have to come back later, I guess, and put a couple of nails in it. I don't think these wire nails is going to last forever. Well, earlier I said, don't make the same mistake that I made. And I've tried to maybe show you what my mistake was. If I didn't make it clear, let me show you now. My mistake is Once I got into it, I couldn't find a stopping point. Put this trim on, I said, well, I need to put this trim on. I put this trim on. So there ain't no telling. I mean, seriously, there ain't no telling where I'm gonna stop. But I know I'm gonna stop right now because it's time to go find some dinner. Hey, I appreciate you joining me. I don't know if I did very good covering this or not, but what we did today, we milled some lumber for trimming these openings out. And we got them trimmed out. And out of those 2 logs, if you remember those 2 limb logs that we harvested over at my neighbor's house, right there is the 2 boards that are left from those 2 logs. Now, we had some slabs come off and got some edge in there, got a little stack of scrap. Oh, over there, we did have 2 pieces of siding left over, but that's it. I'm telling you, the good Lord just looked after the fella, and we had enough material. Friend, listen, I'll see you in the next one, good Lord willing. I appreciate your support. Easy for me to say. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a comment, a like, share, whatever you can do to help the old fella out. It'd be appreciated. All right, see you guys.